Here with the man now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, head coach Ty Lue. Now first for the people. We've been going back and forth with a lot of media people. Tyronn.
It's Tyronn Lue, like you. Toronto.
Now tell me where Mexico, Missouri is.
Mexico is like 25 minutes from the University of Missouri, from Columbia, Missouri. And that's where I grew up. That's where I learned everything. It's a small community, 11,000 people. The community raises you, so it was a great place to be, and I'm thankful that I was born and raised there.
Draft night, you hear your name. What's going through your mind?
With the 23rd pick in the 1998 NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Tyronn Lue from the University of Nebraska.
And like 5 minutes later, I was traded. Myself and Tony Battie was traded to the Lakers for Nick Van Exel.
Shaq, look what I paid for. Underneath pass, making the ball underneath and putting it in is Lue, the shortest guy in Hollywood.
How was it walking into that Laker locker room the first time, seeing Shaq and Kobe and knowing all the history? You're like, wait a minute, I'm in Hollywood.
I mean, I was in awe, you know, just coming from Mexico, Missouri, no stars or no celebrities. Right. And, you know, I worked hard every day with Kobe. You know, we worked on a lot of different things. He brought me along, Shaq brought me along, invited me over to his house. You know how Shaq
is. Exactly.
Invited me over to his house for cooked dinners. And,
right.
I mean, you'd never see so much food in your life. The chef makes, you know, you come to the house, it's a big spread, and just showed me the ropes and just welcomed me with open arms. And it was great, you know, just, you know, being a part of that.
You play with a lot of great role players, superstars, and stars.
Yes, just having an opportunity to play with Kobe and Shaq and, you know, Dennis Rodman and playing with Jordan.
Lob over the top. Jordan from Tyronn Lue.
Playing with T-Mac, Yao Ming, and then having a chance with coach under Doc, playing for Phil, and then, you know, coaching Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Rondo, Blake Griffin, Chris Paul. It just, you know, it just put me in a situation where I've been around these guys before. So coaching LeBron and coaching Kevin and coaching Kyrie is something I've been a part of and used to my whole career.
When you got the call that you were taking over for Coach Black, did you already have in your mind that I have a plan, I have a system that I want to implement, and this is the way I want to play?
No plan. I mean, when it happened, I didn't know it was going to happen. So, you know, when you get called in and you think, you know, you come to meet with the general manager, I didn't know Coach Black had gotten fired. Okay. You know, so you don't have time to prep and plan. That day we didn't have any practice. The next day we played in Chicago Bulls. When he came to me with the job offer, I called Doc, I called Jerry West, and I talked to those guys first, you know, before I made my decision. And it was hard for me because, you know, me and Coach Black had a great relationship. But Doc said, you know, and Jerry both said, you know, you have to take this opportunity because it's a great team. You have a chance to win a championship. And, you know, usually when coaches first start out, you don't get an opportunity, your first job, to have a team that's this good. So, you know, whenever I need advice, I always go to Jerry West and Doc.
Whoa. I feel like you're friends now back in Mexico, Missouri. You have Jerry West's number in your phone.
Yes, sir.
You realize how blessed that is? You have the logo's number in your phone.
We just always had a relationship. He said, anytime I need anything, he's going to be there for me, and he always has been.
With your coaching staff, you've been around Larry Drew, Jim Boylan. How much fun is it to have older coaches that have been around before?
Larry Drew, you know, he grew up in Kansas City, and I grew up going to his basketball camps. Then when I got drafted by the Lakers, he was with the Lakers. The Hawks, he was with the Hawks, and now we're together again. So it's our fourth time being together. And when I first came in the league, he taught me everything about the pick and roll and how to play the game as a point guard. And just having him and Jim Boylan, two coaches on my staff who's been head coaches before, you know, means a lot.
With it being the point guard position being so heavy in our NBA right now, how have you helped Kyrie with his defense?
We know one player can't stop him, you know, one-on-one on the offensive end.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's unstoppable. So just telling him, you know, every single night to take the defensive challenge, just give it your all. With Kyrie and LeBron, person can't stop him in transition. Right. So when he's coming full speed, 2 or 3 guys are pulling in. Now you have J.R. Smith making shots, Channing Frye, Kevin Love, Kyrie, you know, Dellavedova. But when LeBron's posting up, somebody has to double. When Kevin Love has a mismatch, someone has to double. Right. You know, when Kyrie drives into the paint, someone has to help. So if you don't help, all right, then we'll take layups. But if you do help, we're going to make the right play, the extra pass, and get open shots. It's not like we're taking 35 threes and they're all contested. Like, we're getting wide open shots.
Right. And you played on that team with Shaq and Kobe, went 15-1 and won a championship. But you had a lot of time off because y'all were sweeping people. What advice have you been able to give this team to make sure they don't get complacent with all this time off?
When we went 15-1 with the Lakers, the biggest thing for us, I think, was when Philly came in, they were running so fast, we couldn't keep up. It was like the game, Iris and those guys just running. Like, we look so slow, you know? And it took us a while to catch up, and then we finally did. But with our group we have here, and some things I can take away from that moment, is that we've been conditioning really hard. You got to be in condition. You got to be ready to play 7 games each round. You know, it doesn't matter. If we're able to hold that trophy up at the end of the year, I mean, that's the best dream I can possibly ever have.